All right. We are live once again to What's in the Comic Books this week.
Hey,
Now,
everybody!
welcome everyone in the chat and hopefully later in the panel. I am here as all after a 2-week absence. He's finally back. Yes, the
Hey.
rumors of his demise were greatly exaggerated. He is indeed right here next to me. Rayman the Thomas Man. Great to have you, buddy.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. How's everybody doing out there? Hey, we're melting over here in Massachusetts.
Ah,
102 degrees.
thus the sleeveless look. Okay,
Oh,
gotcha.
yeah. Gotta, gotta,
Yeah,
gotta
man.
show the guns.
Yeah, hey, be careful. The ladies will be giving you calls real soon.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, pretty hot over here. As I was telling Ray, before, I was driving up from Gainesville because my wife had an appointment down there, and yeah, it was steamy in that car, even though I had the air cranked up. But that is what it is in Florida. I'm used to it. So
Yeah.
let's see who was in here. Our buddy Tat was the first, and that is a rarity because usually Scotty is in here, but the
Wow.
first.
Yeah, huh?
And our buddy Comic Curator 68 says hello everyone here watching and waiting for a phone call from my mom. What a good guy, right? Waiting for his
Oh.
mom's call. That's classic stuff.
Yep,
Mike,
definitely.
easy comic reader. Great to see you here, buddy. One of my favorite people here in the community. Oh, that voice, you gotta love that voice. Higgy does it a lot better than I do. And speaking of one of the best out there, Jackson Roy Kirk says, "Yay! Time for the Macho Man in the Box Show." Yeah,
The macho.
you got it. Agoo! How you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. Great to see you as always. We go way back, way back. Great to see you here as always. All right, so we're gonna back to tradition here. Hopefully, my um this will be cooperating. It did. So Ray, we know you're hot, but you also have the hot comics. So show us
Hot
those
comics.
if you don't
Hot
mind.
comics. Hot comics coming up. We're going to go with a little war today.
Mm-hmm.
Attack, number 6 from 1972.
Oh, the Charltons. Yeah.
Some Charlton.
Yeah, man.
Love these war covers.
Me too. Me too. They had some good ones.
Yeah, oh yeah. Number 10 from 1973.
Oh, look at that. World War One.
Yep.
Yeah, Iron Cross, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, those double wing,
Double wingers,
actually,
yeah.
double wingers. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here it starts, Ray. Claim attack number 6. Uh,
Already?
oh boy.
Attack number 28 from 81.
Cool. Actually, I think I have 10 and 15. You're too much, Jackson.
Ooh, this is a cool one. Number 33.
Oh yeah, real nice. That cover looks familiar. I wonder if I've seen it somewhere else.
I just
You
got
know,
this one this year, not long ago.
oh yeah. Yeah, Charlton would do recycling amongst their war titles, sometimes the covers. But that particular color scheme is really good.
Number 47.
Oh, nice.
Now we have Attack at Sea. Number 6.
Easy, easy,
Number 5.
easy. Essay, Roger. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one before. Cool. Is he
Attack
holding
at
on to a
Sea.
submarine? Is that what that is?
Yep. Sold on to the Periscope.
Periscope. Periscope.
Yep.
Wow, cool.
1968.
Nice.
We'll get into some
He just came
weird
across those
war,
books but didn't pull the trigger. What? You didn't pull the trigger? That's weird.
weird war tales. Number 7
Oh yeah.
from 72.
Help me, I can't see. Well,
Can't see.
think you're in trouble, buddy.
Nice Kubrick cover.
Charlton would recycle their war books, horror books. Yeah, every book. You're right about that. Yeah.
Number 11.
I just meant that they would recycle them amongst different titles. Actually, you're right. The horror too, because there's a scary tales title that's in haunted and vice versa.
Number 26.
No man.
Luis Dominguez.
Yeah, Luis is really good.
Number 27.
I think you used that one on Submarine Week, or
Yeah,
somebody did. Yeah.
I did. I used it
Oh,
on
you did.
submarine cover.
Hey, speaking of Scotty, there he is. He goes, "Hey guys, tough day. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
The
Hope,
water's
I
too
hope, I hope,
cold.
yeah, I hope Dad is doing okay. I know it's probably boiling up there.
28. $31.
Yeah, man. Hey,
Norman,
there's Aaron.
give me a
All
bunch of
right,
these.
we were just talking about you, buddy. Yeah, please come on. Great to see you again.
39.
I've been busy Monday night, so I've been missing your shows, but bummer. Oh, nice diving cover. I like those.
Diving cover, yep. Going
Hey, look
after the
who's here.
gold.
Shannon. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Great to see
Who
you here,
came
buddy.
in? Who came in? I'm a 40.
Oh, nice purple background. You know,
Yeah,
Matilda would go
Matilda would
gaga over
love
that
that.
one. Yeah. Ken! Things are tough all over, Scotty. Yeah, true enough. Welcome, buddy.
41.
Hopefully, at least we can distract you here for a couple hours, guys. All right? We're going to be as positive as we can here. I got a link to share with you. Oh,
Number 50.
That's interesting. Another purple background. Ooh.
Yep.
Hey, I've just been running like a hamster on a wheel, and I'm getting burned out. Yep, gotcha.
51. Been there.
Yeah, me too. Not recently, but I've been there
No.
in the past. Yeah. Shannon.
54.
Ooh. It kind of looks like Ghost Rider back there, like the flaming skull.
I know, yeah, it does. I like the laser beams coming out of his eyes.
Ah, okay.
55.
Oh, yeah, I got to check your Illuminator series. I have it on my to-watch list, Scotty. I'm very interested.
Norman gave me a bunch of these that I
Yeah, that's right. He came across a whole bunch of them. They were a little bit like wavy, but
yeah, he gave me this one. I didn't care. Number 56.
That's what I told him. I go, Ray's gonna love him because
he's a cover.
He's a cover guy. So yeah,
love these covers.
Oh, they're
the whole story's inside too. You know?
Oh yeah.
Another one he gave me.
Matt
57.
I got a feeling Matt had a blast at Heroes Con. He had IG videos, all kinds of stuff. He looked like he was in his element. I'm so glad you got to go, Matt.
59.
What's up, y'all? Yeah, I guessed that you would love those, Shannon. I just had I guessed you would. That just seems like right up your alley, buddy. I picked up a few Commandy, Shannon. I'll show them here in a bit.
Ooh,
I'm only 2 down, 2 missing 2 to complete the set.
Wow, that's cool.
And I got an angle on those, so pretty much I'm done.
61.
Hey, have we done like sitting on a throne covers?
Sitting on a throne.
No. I just ran across like 3 or 4 of them.
No, not that I know of.
Okay.
So that means, wow, that's a good one. So sitting on a toilet would work.
Sure, that's a throne. Yeah, how many toilet covers are there though?
Yeah.
Hey, liking the covers. Welcome, buddy. Hot day in Ohio. I bet it is. Yeah.
62.
I was like a kid in a candy store. That's exactly the way I would describe you. I can see the joy in your face in those vids, man.
63.
They're already planning next year's trip. All right, Matt. Hopefully I can go and meet you, buddy. Well, the link is too long. It's on eBay. Planet of the Apes 1967 official companion.
55.
I bet you Shannon has that. What am I missing, Commandees? But don't. I already have an angle on those, Shannon. So don't worry.
57.
21 and what was the other one? 21 and hold on. Sorry, Ray, for interrupting.
No, go ahead. I like it when you
21 and 40, but again, I got an angle on them, so I'm pretty much complete.
70.
Oh yeah, I love seeing this stuff, man. This takes me back to my days of collecting, like when we were at the school and we'd be trading, and I got a bunch of these at one point.
73.
But somewhere down the line, unfortunately,
They disappeared.
I lost them. A lot of them. I have a
Oh.
shirt with Ozzy on the toilet. I don't know if shirts would work. You're missing Commandees, all of them. Oh, you got to get a few. Roddy's on the cover having lunch. Okay, thanks, buddy. Thanks. But I think I got an angle on him. Okay, but thank you for offering, man.
77.
Skulls with the Nazi helmet. Come on.
Yep. 78.
Wait, so y'all traded too? I traded with Rodney at the nursery. Yeah, you told me about that. Yeah, I traded in elementary school. Absolutely. Yep, a lot actually.
82.
Like I know for a fact that I traded away some like what today would be major keys, like early Spider-Man, things like that. But I don't have a specific
83.
memory in which issue, but I know those early ones. I got it. It has No More Tears hour. Oh. Hey, DS, welcome, buddy. Great to see you here. Oh, that's a good one there with the devilish demon up there and the all the really like, what do you call it? Like when they're like accusatorial look on those faces. That didn't come out very well for me, but you know what I mean.
Close enough. Yeah.
Close enough. Yeah. My first Avengers comic came for Ronnie. Was like, hey, it has 100 heroes on it. Oh, maybe could that have been 100? Avengers 100?
85.
Oh, the gorilla covers. There you go.
Yeah. Gorilla.
You got it. You love those. Scotty DS. Roger gambled. Yes, I did. I did gamble comics in elementary school. Gosh, Jackson, you remember all the like all the like negative and sinful and like pejorative stuff that I say.
All the bad stuff he did.
Yeah, all the positive stuff. I don't hear that. But speaking of positive, here is one of the best in the community. None other than Aaron.
Wow, thanks for that introduction, Ray. It's so nice to see you, man.
It's good to see you too.
Right?
Yeah, buddy.
We miss Ray greatly, of course.
Yeah, that was a void.
Void.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about now. The one where they changed the. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Scotty. Yep.
Weird War.
So hey, Ben, Aaron, haven't talked to you in a while, buddy.
Weird.
I'm doing okay. Today is one of those days, but I had some time to do this, and let's do it.
All right.
90.
Are your sales doing okay?
What's that? Oh yeah. It's kind of turning into a trade thing, and it's kind of sales. I still have people buying, but you know how it is. Sure. Roger, I just do this for fun.
Sure.
You know. And
when I say they're doing okay, I don't mean necessarily if you're selling.
Oh yeah. But yeah, everything's cool, man. I really appreciate you letting me come on and have some fun.
I still got some comics I got to send you, so it'll probably be going your way in a couple weeks here.
Oh, cool. Yeah, brother Tat.
Yeah,
whoa,
man.
We got Shannon.
Man, his kitchen is looking so good.
Yeah, ain't it?
I know. Shannon, I'm gonna get a hold of Shannon. I want to run music memories. Yeah.
This guy is, you have to have him on there.
I know.
Bet he's got stories.
Yeah.
They could fill 10 episodes.
Yeah, and he's got such he remembers stuff.
Yeah,
not all of us remember things.
You're right.
Right? He's got a great memory.
Oh, look at that guy! Look at that flaming skull right there. That is cool. That looks like a ex-rocker there, Aaron.
I'm starting. You guys are pulling me in with it. You know, when it's Joe Kubert in the haunted tank and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah, Joe Kubert did a lot of these Weird War ones.
181. That was it. That was when they changed the Avengers roster. Yeah, that's definitely that's Kubert, or is that Kaluta? That looks like Kaluta.
Yeah, if it's Kaluta too, you guys are.
Yeah.
I like the Weird War.
Yeah.
No, this is Joe Kubert.
It is okay.
Shannon says he doesn't remember that much.
Right there.
I believe you, Ray. I'm just in my eyes. It looked like Kaluta to me.
Okay.
What was it? It wasn't Kaluta.
No, it was Kubert.
Kubert. He did a lot of these.
Yeah.
All right. now we got Weird War Tales, the Creature Commandos.
Yeah, don't worry. It's stuck in Portland, but it'll get here. Don't worry, buddy. I did get one from Sleepy today, which I'm going to show in a bit.
Awesome.
Mhm.
Is Damien flying out, or is he already out there?
I think he's already out there. Yeah.
The East
Ooh,
Coast.
Look at that. Oof,
What a
Well,
cover.
that's a hairdo.
man. Yeah, I don't think I'll be stroking that hair anytime soon.
No.
It's interesting. Interesting mythology, right?
114.
Yeah, Gorgons. Yeah, very interesting. Ah, Uncle Adolf in there. Okay.
Yeah.
You guys are killing me with the Cooper stuff. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
all.
you probably have all these, Shannon. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably does.
Yeah, Have you seen the amount of comics behind that guy
Yeah.
during the
Well, at least
Saturday
when I was
show?
talking about his memory, I was talking. I know at least the comic knowledge. Maybe he doesn't remember the music stuff. I don't know.
I'm sure. I'm sure he does.
He could recite his Beatles stuff, which I was really happy to hear.
17.
Yeah, Matt, I'll have you on soon, buddy.
Yeah, Matt, dude.
When we have a slow roster, I'll definitely have you on, buddy.
And
He
Weird
actually
War Tales
Had his cinema
starring
today.
The
his,
GI Robot, a sumo wrestling robot.
Nice, dude. Nice.
You gotta love these quirky covers.
That had his bad cinema. I was on there. I'm gonna drop that in there if that's
Oh, what was the movie?
Superman
Up there.
4.
Oh, The Quest for Peace. Oh, I went to see it at the theater. Oh my god.
I'll stop there, Roger.
Oh, your eyes.
Okay, buddy. Thanks so much for showing all that cool stuff.
I'm sorry I missed some of it. I got to rewind it now.
Yeah, I gotta rewind it. Yeah.
Oh, you want
Yeah,
me to
that
show him
movie-
over?
Being a huge Superman fan, I was like so looking forward. You had Christopher Reeve, you had Hackman, So
Yeah.
and I was like, what is this? Anyway,
Yeah.
let's not go there. As I was telling Ray before, I was in Gainesville yesterday. My wife had an appointment there. She actually wrote a book and she's getting all the details done with a graphic designer and all this. So I was going to meet with Night Tiger while she was doing that, but unfortunately had to go to work. So I went to the shop that we were supposed to meet at, and the guy has the whole, not the whole shop, but most of it is $2 bins. Just that's it.
Wow.
Just whatever he
Nice.
finds, he throws in there. There was Golden Age in there. There were
Oh, my goodness.
Come on.
So I'll tell you what I found there for $2 each. First, this is one of my favorite shows. Ray knows this show because he was around during it. Space 1999.
Oh yeah. Well, I collect those
Yeah.
because of the John Byrne when John Byrne's in
The
there.
John Byrne, the Charlton issues. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So this was in there. This is the Power Records. The record's not in there.
Oh, the record's not.
Not right in there. But these are I've never found one of these before, and I've been looking
Beautiful.
for them because I'm such a fan of the show. So that
And the show, have you seen it recently? Does it hold up?
Yes.
I want to
Yes.
watch it then. I should watch
Well,
it.
does it hold up? Well, no. I mean, such. But
I'm watching Dark Shadows.
Dark Shadows.
Dark Shadows is
Shadows.
awesome.
It's slow and I love it though.
Ray is a soap opera guy, so
Yeah.
he's Dark Shadows. I'm not. I
Oh,
didn't,
yeah.
but whatever.
I'm still watching GH.
Oh my gosh, right. So I was really happy to find. From Beyond the Unknown, number
Nice.
11,
For
Wow.
$2.
complete and everything, $2, and he didn't charge me tax or anything. I
Wow.
dropped Night Tiger's name, and he gave me a break,
Wow.
And speaking of Kubert, this is number 12, and Kubert with that guy on that flying pterodon.
That's a pterodactyl.
Yeah. It's got this grease pencil, but you know me, that's coming off. That's
Yeah.
no problem.
You're the fixer.
Well, in that particular one, I know I can.
The fixer.
I'm trying to complete my Justice League of America through 200, and I'm like missing maybe 10 or 12 issues now. So I found this one, 193.
Awesome.
George Perez Interiors, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's also got a preview issue of All-Star Squadron. And here is 195 with the Perez cover.
Excellent cover.
Wow.
Unfortunately, there's no cleavage there on Cheetah. So
Unfortunately,
Can't-
see how you
can't
get
use
your
that
name. See how you
Saturday.
get-
not because I want that. I'm just saying because you
course
see,
not.
Aaron, things are taken out of context here. Cover,
This is how we
cover
perpetuate
slingers on.
rumors.
I'm going to get it in the chat here in a second. From
I know.
Yeah.
Cover slingers on Saturday. The whoever picked cleavage, and I don't
Not
have
me.
a cleavage issue.
Okay, now I get you.
I didn't do it.
I bet you it was either Bill or Big O. You know. Anyway, so here are the two. Shannon, here are the two I picked up there for $2.36. I believe this is also a Kubert cover. Yeah, it is. Again, really nice shape here. Nothing wrong with this issue. Very fine-ish. And this one is this is a wackadoodle cover, but it's by Milgram, number 55.
Oh, wow.
So you probably have all those now, don't
Missing two, but I already got an angle on them, so
you? Okay.
I am like pretty much complete. It's just they just have to.
I want to
get
get
here.
that run now. Man,
Oh,
holy
it's
cow.
so good. It's
Yeah.
so good. All right. So this one I picked up for my buddy Surf Blue because he loves Hanna-Barbera. So I picked up this Harlem Globetrotters issue. You remember the animated series of that? It was, I think it was like one or two seasons. Yeah. I went to see them twice. The live.
Really? Yeah.
Once back in 1984 and then again like in 89.
So Curly Joe must have been there, right?
Curly Joe was on the 84 team. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. They did one of these trick shots. We were kind of like behind the basket to the left. From the other side of the court, he bounced it and it went in. How he did it, I have no idea.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah. And then, you know, I love my promos. I'm not sure if I have this one, but for $2, I'm not leaving it there. The Story of Electricity.
Oh, yeah.
Florida Power Corporation. Yeah.
Those
Cool.
are great.
Nice.
And I like the Florida angle, you know.
It's educational.
Yep. So that was a good
$2 hollers.
$2 hollers. You got it.
Wow.
And then the Superman specials, I had 1 and 3. I didn't have 2. This is a Gil Kane, Insane in the Membrane cover.
Yep. We do the Higgy hits here.
Okay, Ray, what is he sitting on? Some kind of throne here.
A throne.
You got it. And then here's another George Perez JLA, number 197, with the Justice Society version. I mean, obviously a crossover. As you can see the gray temples on Superman there.
Okay. I think it's happening to all of us, Roger.
Yeah, it's coming. Whoever, even you youngsters out there, it's coming for you.
What up,
All
Kenneth
right.
Bird?
That's all I picked up, except for some stuff I picked up for Ray, which I'm not going to show because we're going to be doing a little stream ourselves. So Damien, as everybody knows, he's been helping me out with my Marvel Value Stamp all issues quest. And once I receive Tats and Bubs, I'm going to be complete. So probably in a week or so, I'm going to start that.
That should be a celebration, man. You've been talking about this.
I am so excited, Aaron, about that. You have no idea. And of course, Ray has probably gotten me like 20, 30 of those issues. So he's going to be, everybody's going to be mentioned who's helped me.
It was one of your big regrets using the scissors like that.
Not anymore. Now I'm like full of joy about it, right?
Yeah.
So, but look what he sent me here, guys. It says, "Hi, Roger. Here it is, the ultimate collectible stamp. Your pal Damien. He put himself on a Marvel Value stamp.
Oh, that's great.
Number
that's
102.
awesome.
Wow.
Isn't that just cool?
Yeah, dude.
So definitely this is going on my stream when I do it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Thank you so much, Damien.
What a beauty, right?
Watch this.
Yeah.
So this is the one that he sent me that had one of the value stamps I'm missing, Marvel Premiere 20. Wow. Mine actually is a Mark Jewelers, but it doesn't have the stamp. So I'm going to probably put that one in my Mark Jewelers box and keep this one in my regular collection with this.
Yeah.
And then he sent me this, which is a facsimile of Submariner 67.
Cool. Facsimile, though. What's going on
here?
Rich?
I do have the regular issue of it.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
But I think this is a super cool cover, Romita cover, as I recall. And and Aaron, it's newsprint, buddy.
Okay, well, it's reprint on newsprint.
Reprint on newsprint.
That's
Yeah.
what we love.
Now it does have the modern ads in here.
So it's not a facsimile.
No, not a total facsimile. Yeah, but let me tell you, the print quality harkens back to the Bronze Age. Definitely. Look at that.
Sometimes they did the different colors, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes they did different colors when.
I think it's spot on, actually. I think this.
With the Bronze Ages.
Yeah.
But the copper, sometimes they got it wrong, right?
Yeah, I'll look into it. That's cool though. I really like that. And then he sent me this one, and Ray, you're gonna love this. Two Gun Kid number 83.
Pew pew.
Ooh, nice.
Look at there.
That's
Look at there. And look at this. A date stamp up there. June 2nd, 1966.
Wow.
Nice.
This a few years, not even a few years past Metarog here.
Wow.
So love these. I think these are Dick Ayers covers, maybe Lieber. Thank you, Sleepy buddy. I appreciate it, and I appreciate
Micah.
it to no end. Another guy I appreciate a lot is coming on, and that is none other than Rob, Chief Comic Collector. How you doing, buddy?
What up?
They just had the Beyond the Con.
I was busy. Man. I missed all that.
It was a lot of fun. I only caught a few of them because I was busy, unfortunately. But I will definitely look back. I know Razor did some crazy stuff out here. So
Cicada Sonic was the big winner, right, Rob? Like all weekend.
Out of him and I Am One of Us on Sunday won a ton.
Cool.
As well.
I think Kirby won a lot too. That's what he was saying. So. Oh, it's my turn, huh? Wow.
Yeah, I heard it was quite a success. So congratulations to you and Razor and everybody who participated, and Joe, of course.
So a lot of fun. But we're all exhausted.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Sure. You're almost exhausted as the people went to HeroCon, right? And flew out and stuff.
Pretty much.
Maybe even more. I don't know. So this is going to be a mix of Sean, I call him my dealer.
Your dealer.
And also Josh, so should be some okay stuff here. This is not Steranko, but he started it, so I decided to pick this up. But maybe I should open it. Hate. It's not cool.
Great Christmas cover.
Awesome Christmas cover.
Yeah.
I mean, who else wouldn't want the hate monger on their tree? Come on.
H for hate monger.
Okay,
it's
you put
nice.
Wow. Great.
That's a good shape.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's got a.
Hey, Raj, when you have a minute, I have a quick question. You might be okay. Sure, man. Go ahead.
Pretty good stuff. I won't open each one, but once in a while I'll open them.
Nice.
And we got a reprint here. Is it a reprint on newsprint? I don't know, man. I think so.
I don't know. Take a look inside.
Let's take a look inside.
I dropped Night Tiger's name and got arrested.
Yeah, that's I love that one. I was choking back a laugh while you were talking, Roger, when you did that.
Well, thank God that owner had a positive attitude towards him. Dark Shadows was favorite of mine. All right.
Yeah, I'm watching Dark Shadows.
Yeah.
Big
Did you pick that category to go? That sounds like up your alley. How you doing, buddy? Great to see you, Paul. Just skip. That's exactly what I'm doing, Scotty. I'm finding alternatives. Exactly that.
I remember when this came out, Joe Quesada cover.
I am not going to cow tie to whoever picked that salacious category.
Well, when you blurted out, there's no cleavage there. Unfortunately, I was like, "Whoa, what's happening here?"
I had poor choice of words on my part. Hey, Kenneth, welcome, buddy. I do that all the time, but Aaron, I put my foot in my mouth.
It's good to see Kenneth Bird's face, right? I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
you're bald.
Nice.
Ooh, looky here.
Yeah.
So these are recent acquisitions.
Yeah, these are. They're kind of mixed up. I think I got that from Sean. I'll try to remember. Nice. I got these from Sean.
Oh, you already got for the new movie. All right.
Yeah, I can't wait for that movie now. I'm pretty stoked.
Man, that's all I should have thought.
That's a cool freaking cover, man.
Hey, Marvel No Value stamp. Yeah, man.
Hey,
Micah, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you here.
Okay.
Not aboard.
Okay.
Is that Margaret?
Yeah, it's Margaret.
Hey, Margaret.
Hey.
That's when you could smoke and
Thank you for being awesome with Aaron for letting us on. Let him on here.
yeah, she's great. I'm blessed. So we
guys
got a bunch of these
certainly are.
visions.
I haven't seen her, but just from the voice, I can tell.
You want to say hi? You want to do a cameo on Roger's show? It's my wife, Margaret.
Hi! Jeez.
How you guys doing?
Did you rob the beauty contest, Aaron? Come on. What is this? Nice to meet you, Margaret.
Good to meet you guys.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, I've seen all you guys on some of these streams.
Oh yeah.
Nice for you to see my face.
Welcome to Nerd Heaven, Margaret.
Yeah, this is Nerd Heaven.
Awesome, you guys.
All right, take care. Thank you.
Bye.
Hey, we got her. She was live on my show first. All right.
Yeah.
That's it.
She might have made a
My
cameo
career is
somewhere
now
else.
complete. All right.
This is a really interesting cover. I don't like the
Hey.
glare.
Yeah, how you doing, buddy?
Let me see if this helps with the glare.
I did not
Turn
pick
that off.
cleavage. I try to make at least a subtle connotation.
Did that help with the glare?
Big
Turn
O.
that light off.
Big O is super cool.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah,
Pretty
You're
cool
good.
cover.
Yeah, man.
that is a cool cover.
Yeah, I like it when they have like those like in the background they have like some kind of relationship to the foreground person.
Doctor
Oh.
Strange. Ooh,
Yeah.
I got this one. This is a
Bruner?
good one. The finger.
Plug.
It's the finger.
See, I didn't have these, Roger. I started reading his,
Hi, Mrs. Squirt.
after premiere.
Okay, over the weekend I picked up a copy of Power Man 50 that has a Mark Jewelers insert. I was wondering how rare it is and it has any value. Yeah.
Oh, I saw that in his video. You had that
Yeah.
in your video, buddy.
Well, my understanding, and again, this is anecdotal evidence, so it's not anything I can prove, right? Is that Mark Jewelers were somewhere between 5 to 7% of a run that were sold at army bases, or I'm sorry, PXs, military bases, overseas and here in the US. So are they rare? Absolutely. And they do add some intrinsic value to the comic.
Is there a percentage, you think, of what it adds as far as value? I wonder.
I'm not much of a value guy. If I'm going to
Yeah.
take a shot in the dark, I'd say maybe 20 to 25%, somewhere in there.
That's an Ozzy song.
But
In the dark.
but that's a totally uneducated guess there.
One step away
a
from
great
you.
She's absolutely good woman and a major
Alright.
beauty. Okay.
From what I've seen in my sales, if they have a Mark Jewelers, the more desirable the issue is, the more value the Mark Jewelers adds to it. If that makes
Right.
sense.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
But if it's just a run-of-the-mill issue, it's not really worth that much more, maybe, but it's more desirable. It is one that people will pick up just because it has the Mark Jewelers.
Yeah.
That makes
It's
a lot of
fun.
sense, Rob. Makes a lot
It's
of
fun
sense.
having those, Rob.
It just has a little special something to it, like it's chocolate cake, is nice, but it has
Hey,
a little
here's
bit of
some
whipped cream and cherry, all the better, right?
Here's some synchronicity. Should I
Yep.
check?
There it is. Yeah.
Let me check. That
And
would be
they're
bizarre.
only available in newsstand copies because that's how they were distributed.
Okay,
to the
so
PXs.
far so good. Was
Yeah.
there any indication like a star or something?
Well, yes, but that's only some, not
Yeah.
all the bases did that.
And they're
so-
not always on the cover either.
And sometimes they're on the insides. I have one in the back cover.
And
so-
Shannon got one for super cheap, and the guy even like wrote it in the back description. That was pretty
Mhm.
cool. I liked your video there. Alas, Shannon, no Mark Jewelers, but this is nice. Nice grade.
Yeah.
And I guess this is the first time it's called Power Man and Iron Fist.
Right. And 48 is when Iron Fist joined their
Their
team,
first
so to
team
speak.
up, right?
But of course, there was a fracas, a little melee before they figured out they were not enemies. And John Byrne did
Freedom.
he brought over from when his Iron Fist run finished in 15, he brought him over to Power Man.
Our classic team there, Claremont and Byrne, man. We all love them.
You got it. Pretty much the same, but I couldn't find any. Yeah. Again, I'm I'm as far as the value aspect, I'm not the best person to ask, but I think 5 to 7% has been a number that has been used throughout a long period of time. So I think that's pretty accurate.
No MJ for me, Shannon. So I picked up a lot of these premieres.
Thanks, Jackson. You know those were really good stories. You got some like I said, Plug did some art. Then later Bruner. You got Jim Starlin that did some. Good
Okay,
stuff.
so it wasn't Bruner straight through with
No,
this.
it wasn't
It
straight
was
through.
in the beginning when they launched with this title,
Yeah, no,
and then it went to Gene Colan.
and right.
But I got these from Sean. So thank you, Sean. The Pusher.
These are essentially like previews of the Doctor Strange title to see if it was worth rebooting them again.
Yeah,
and
pretty
it
cool.
was. Yeah.
And then they did Iron Fist, right?
Right. Then came the Iron Fist in 15. Yep. Can't wait for next week to come on. Oh, okay, Tat.
Tat, congratulations
Miss
on
you,
your
buddy.
kitchen, right?
Yeah,
His
Sliga,
kitchen.
right. What a great name. I mean, you know, when it comes to like the Lovecraftian stuff, Marvel really did like just sort of they didn't sometimes they wouldn't put it like just overtly, but they had Lovecraftian stuff everywhere
That's
in the
awesome.
Bronze Age.
There's some
Nice.
cleavage for you.
Yeah, a little bit.
Little bit.
That won't
Little bit
fly
goes
with.
a long way.
Listen, when Matilda, she'll be like,
It's
"What
not
is
good
that
enough,
in there?"
right?
You know. So it better be.
Yeah.
It better be pretty obvious. You know.
We'll cool down. I like these true believers. I'm, inclined to keep them, even if I have the originals for some reason.
Yeah,
I just like weird, like alternate, like
I
covers.
think that's the second series. What if #1?
I already have a few of these, but
okay. Yeah, agreed.
The first time Spidey meets the FF.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think Bruner's art is just so unique.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
Colan fit it to a T. Don't get me wrong, but I just think Bruner's art was just so unique and so dynamic.
It just pulls you in.
You got it. I mean, I'm always like that #5 issue, that Doctor Strange #5.
Yeah,
amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
And when he goes into the Eye of Agamotto to escape death.
Yeah, and you see like you see the worm with smoking the piece, whatever that call that.
Yeah, that was funny.
You know, I mean, it's so like such a psychedelic trip. You know.
And Gene Colan's awesome for different reasons. He's more like shadowy and mysterious.
Yeah. You know? He had certainly. Yeah, I agreed. Musings. Well, yeah, Bill will show a lot of those.
This is great. I didn't have these, man.
Yeah. The early issues are good. I think Gil Kane did most of the art. Hey, Jacob! There's one of my favorite buddies here. Very, very big supporter of my channel.
Always good to see Jacob, man. He's always nice to me when I first started too.
Yeah, he's awesome. That's a good issue there. It's just like they're playing baseball out there, and all of a sudden this robot gets there and he starts trying to protect people, and he's like can't do anything to them.
I'm trying to mix it up, but I got to do this one.
Oh,
yeah.
Fist in your face, baby.
Look at that.
Nice.
Burn,
hey,
baby,
Jeffrey. Hey,
burn.
buddy. Yep, agreed. Yeah, agreed.
Burn, baby, burn.
It gives you just that little extra, like we were talking about with Rob and the Mark Jewelers. It just gives you that little extra umph to collect it.
If you want me to turn over to Rob soon, we could do that,
Yeah, show a few more. Then we'll go to Rob.
Okay.
I'm honestly shocked Rob is here. I was like, this guy's recovering from the weekend.
I know, man. He's a trooper.
I was like, this guy was everywhere this weekend. He was on the auction, then immediately he was at another show, and then Sunday the same thing. I was like, whoa.
Kicking butt. I'm inclined to keep these True Believers, man.
Yeah, that's one of the first costume.
It's kind of neat, It's kind of neat having that banner across there.
I mean, I'm kind of glad they did things like that, so that, like that one there, like Spider-Man 300 is ridiculous.
I'm gonna get an original someday. Mark my words, you guys. Okay. I had this a couple times, and
I mean,
I had to let go of things in the past.
I got one. I mean, I read it. It was like okay, but the hoopla is way too much on it.
Yeah, it's not. It was highly printed, so
Yeah, that's
it's one of
everywhere.
those
Yeah.
things.
Yes, I'd rather $4.99. Yeah, true. $1 True to Believers. Mm-hmm.
I think I got this one from Josh, Green Lantern Comics.
Oh, is that the case? Okay, so then they didn't reprint everything inside. All right. Wagner.
Some 90s goodness. Maybe lower print runs.
They changed Morbius there quite a bit.
Yeah.
In the 90s.
They're always trying something.
Did I catch up here? I think I did.
I hope I don't have this already, but I do that sometimes.
I know you love Captain Marvel, so I'm glad you picked these up.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I've been looking for them for you, and I haven't found diddly.
Sean's has a bunch of these.
Okay, good. Because, I was like, man.
I love reading them. I'm so, in a way, envious that you grew up on this stuff, Roger. I missed it. I missed it.
At the time, Aaron, I didn't appreciate them like I do today.
Yeah, they read really well.
They were really immersive stories. Yeah, I agree.
It's cool. Yeah, but we could turn over to Rob.
A coverless copy of that when I was a kid that I got from my brothers.
Cool.
I remember the title. I never saw the cover before, but I remember the title that was on the cover of that.
Awesome.
Oh, wow. My turn.
Yeah, your turn, buddy.
Wow, cool. That's pretty cool, Rob, that you remember the title. Like most people remember the cover.
To me, it was because it was like a Western, but in space, and it just made an impression on that particular story.
Gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. Makes sense.
First time I had been exposed to anything on that order, probably.
Cool.
So yeah, I got Infinity Inc. 14. This, I guess, is the more expensive one with Todd McFarlane art.
Oh yeah.
So I'm happy to get that. And number
Roger,
15, I didn't have those in my collection yet.
Roger, when you went, you remind me of a Henson creation. Probably from
of course, Shannon included Marvel, of course.
I also got Spirit number 80.
Nice.
Which I needed.
Is that the
and number 71. Yeah. So I only need one more issue to complete my Spirit run from Kitchen.
There you go, dude. That's good news.
That's got to be a heck of a good read right there.
Airboy number 7.
Nice. Airboy. I clipped those.
I've been showing a lot of Airboys lately for some reason.
Those are thinnies, right? They're thin.
23.
Yeah, they were bi-weekly for a period of time at least.
You got a lot I don't have.
Nice. Hey, reflection cover. Where's Steven Spock?
And that's Heap, by the way. That was Heap, right?
That was
Monster
Heap.
Yep.
Yeah, not Man Thing, not Swamp Thing.
Heap. Yeah, it was Heap.
Spirit number 10 from DC. Nice cover.
Cool. Nice noir cover. There.
Where's Jim? He would love this stuff, man.
I think he's probably working. I think this is his really busy season. So.
Yeah, I talked to him actually.
Okay, good.
New Adventures number 8 from Kitchen.
I'm not going to worry about him because I know he said so. So yeah.
Adventures of Captain Jack number 1.
Nice.
Look at that.
Excellent.
Cool. Yeah, nice. Airboy. Cleavage giveaway.
Airboy.
Man, you got some Airboys I don't have. That's awesome.
Mighty Crusaders number 1.
Yeah. Archie Adventure Series.
Yeah. Red Circle.
Yeah, man.
And I didn't know what this was, and I'm still not completely sure.
Cleavage giveaway.
Travelers number 15.
Wow.
You got me.
I love stuff like that. It looks like indies from the 80s.
It just amazes me that it's number 15 and it's something I've never heard of. So
yeah, that's the 80s for you.
The small presses, I tell you, sometimes they were regional and you never saw them in certain areas.
That looks great too, man.
Zot number 1.
Oh, number 1.
McCloud. Yeah.
The official Prince Valiant number 17.
Probably reprints from the Syndicate newspapers. Yeah.
Yes, it is. And apparently at the same time they also did Prince Valiant monthly. This is number 6.
But
it also has Johnny Hazard and Rick Kirby in the back of it.
Nice.
That cover is just blank.
That's lazy. They could have put something back there.
Shade Special, AC Comics.
That looks great. Well, Scotty, the indies go back a while, but I always love saying indies from the 80s. But it's just that direct market when it opened up.
Tarzan, Jungle Tales by Walter Simonson and Matt Wagner, number 1.
Wow, Wagner did that.
Malibu comic.
Nice.
Thieves and Kings #5.
Actually,
Again.
depending how
Like-
you define indies, they could go back to the 40s.
Yeah,
They were for very small press publishers back then too.
Blank.
that's what indies is. It's small press publishers.
It's a sketch cover.
That's right.
Yeah, a self sketch
Captain
cover.
Victory and the Galactic Rangers special #1.
Oh yeah, Kirby's
Nice,
Yeah.
Captain Victory.
Yeah. Pretty good series actually.
Is #5.
If you like Kirby craziness, it's pretty good.
Oh, I love the zany early '80s and stuff.
Then you'll like Captain Victory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Infinity Inc. 8.
He just went. That was it. Big concepts didn't even matter if it made sense or not. Just boom.
If you liked his Captain America run, this is like that on steroids. You know?
I have a few of them. I read.
I haven't read all of them, but the one I've read have been just fabulous.
Atari Force #12.
I'm gonna collect those
Nice
too.
cover.
Man, you are hitting it today, dude.
Yeah, man.
Zot #3.
Zot.
Those I have, but I have some filthy 50 center stamps on them, unfortunately.
Lighter Fluid.
What?
Infinity Inc.
Lighter fluid. That's right. buddy.
Lighter fluid.
I didn't say
And-
anything.
And I don't
My
have those
protege over
covers.
here said it. Okay.
Yeah,
We got to
I'm
preach it,
43.
Rob, because these people don't believe it.
we got Mr. Yeah,
Still love Jane. Okay.
41.
but those Zot covers I don't have. So you got some good stuff, dude.
44.
Be right back. All right, buddy.
Captain Victory #3.
It wasn't a Western. It's kind of
Good
like
stuff.
sci-fi, horror, hero, kind of all in there.
#7.
Freaking slaying it.
Yeah. That's
Rob, I'm trying not to buy so much. That's why I'm, because I can't help myself. If I'm watching your stuff, I'm gonna start.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Look
why I
away.
don't have as many people watching anymore. They all owe
Look,
me money
look
now.
away.
Oh, they do really?
This says collector's edition #1. I don't know if that's different than the normal
Well,
#1.
there's-
Or
If
that's
there's
the
less
one I
comp-
have. The collector's
there's less
edition.
comp-
#1.
I don't know
there's
if there's
less
any. Sometimes
competition.
they would put that Rob just to make it seem like it was special.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what I thought. But
Burn, baby, burn.
one of many concrete covers. I don't know what issue it is.
Rob, if there's less
Chadwick.
competition, I'm gonna think about this.
Well, hardly anything gets bid up anyway.
Oh,
I have like maybe 2 or 3 issues of a sale that get it bid up. That's all.
Star Trek.
that's a
Right.
psychedelic start. Hey, Higgy.
Young Indiana
Hey.
Jones Chronicles
Hey, buddy.
#5. Cool cover.
Nice.
Yeah.
Higgy.
Yeah,
And
Ray's back, man. There he
Spider-Man
is. I told. Oh,
Woman.
I told you that the rumors of his
Yeah,
demise
that's
were
a good one.
exaggerated.
That's it for this time.
All right, buddy. Thanks again for showing that love to see that stuff, man.
Yeah, I thought I was going to have more, but my comics didn't come in today.
Oh,
Well, those were awesome, man.
The,
Holy
the
Yeah.
heat kept the
We-
post office away.
You're pulling me back into your claim sales when you show me stuff like that.
mm.
The Duckhead's there. It's just kind of a little bit lower. Yeah.
Air
Yeah, we don't have as
Force.
many people, so it's not blocking anybody.
Exactly. Yeah.
U.S. Air Force #31,
Nice.
1964.
That looks great. Those are old Charlton.
Mhm.
Yeah. The old dissected rectangle.
Yeah.
logo.
Fighting Air Force, the American Eagle, 51 from 65.
Well, Higgy was on a podcast.
Yeah.
I still got to listen to that.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah. I've just been busy the last few days.
Yeah, gotta maybe JRK. if you
Submarine Attack, number 28 from 61.
I think Charlton's the only publisher who actually had like submarine specific comics. I think that was
could-
pretty
nice.
cool.
Number 33 from 62.
I like how it said like on the price it says approved comics. Like I'm assuming that has to do with the comics code, but
The Jinx. Captain Action.
Excellent.
Gil Kane, goodness.
Yep.
And it's their
That
perspectives,
was number
right?
3. Captain
You can see
Action,
up the
number
nose with
4.
the cane.
Another Gil
down.
cane.
Can you give him the dates in August again there to Shannon?
Sure, my man. I'll do that right now, actually.
69. Captain Storm, number 5.
It's either the 8th or the 28th. I'll put it in there.
8th or 28th. All right.
The Losers Special, number 1.
Yep, they actually did a movie of that losers team. It was
The Losers, number
so-so.
123. Joe Kubert.
Mm-hmm. Be right back. Let me grab a box here.
Yeah, that was for Shannon.
Fighting Forces, The Losers, number 136.
There we go. Higgy on the Graphic Histories podcast. So freaking awesome.
Yeah, I subbed to them
Yeah.
when he put that in the chat
Yeah.
there, in the stream, in the link or whatever.
According to Higgy, it might have been a mistake when they first called him, but on the names.
Yeah, they thought it was another James Higgins, I guess.
Yeah.
But they got the better one, I guarantee.
Yeah, that was a good mistake to make if you're
Yeah,
gonna make one, you know.
51.
There he is. Okay, I make sure I clicked on it. Now I got it.
2. Jack
Yeah, Kirby did some of
cover.
those too. Yeah.
Kirby cover.
Yeah, he did some of the interiors too.
Yeah. Petrol
Losers is
Anchor.
an interesting title because, like, they'll have a mission and they'll complete it, but something will happen that is tragic at the end. You know.
Another Kirby cover. $159.
So yeah, Damien and Higgy are gonna meet up. I'm getting jealous here. You guys, there was HeroCon. Now I want to fly out and start meeting people. It was so much fun watching HeroCon, like Matt and you know.
I get that all the time. You're not the guy we want to get out. We
You're not
want
the
you.
guy. Yeah, JRK.
We want you. We wouldn't trade you for anybody.
164.
JRK.
JRK sent me that really valuable, to me, Marvel Value Stamp book,
165.
which is an incredible resource for my research.
Wow. It's a twofer.
The twofer.
Woo! Remember the box, people.
There's a gunner in the Losers, by the way. Gunner.
66.
I don't have Captain Action yet. Yeah, you have the villain. What's his name? Evil whatever guy. I read those comics way back when.
Cat Action.
I think it means cap. Yeah, with a P. Thanks. Don't have anything booked the 8th. That's always subject to change. We have 3 gigs in 3 days. Busy man.
Dude. Oh yeah, so it's okay. Yeah, totally flexible, but I'm gonna pencil you in, Shannon.
That's it, Dr.
Awesome.
Evil. Thank you. I knew it was evil and was in the name.
Evil.
Music Memories of the 20th Century. Shannon's going to be on there. Higgy's going to be on there too.
34.
Yeah, I caught Damien's. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys coming on.
I learned a lot about Damien I did not know.
175.
Well, he's born in Africa. Oh, I should let him tell his story.
Yep. Go watch the stream. It is interesting.
Yeah. I got Higgy on the 11th of July.
Another Kubut, right?
Yep.
Ah, nice. Man, your losers run is tight.
Yeah, dude.
180.
Oh, that would be so cool, Scott, if you still had that. I know you had like Superman uniforms and Captain America and everything for him.
No, thank you, Shannon. It's going to be fun, man. Thank you for coming on.
Now, let's go to war. Number 3.
Okay.
War.
Johnson.
What's it good for?
Yeah, that's right. Good God.
Good God, yo. Number 6.
I think we got our first summer day today. I don't know what temperature it is, but it's freaking hotter today.
It's 102 degrees over here right now.
Wow.
It's crazy. Here you go, Roger. Number 7. The Charlton
Yeah.
one.
And the modern. Yeah, I
And
know
the
it.
one.
Yeah, I noticed that too with some those issues.
Yeah, man. I have both of those as well.
Cool.
Aha.
Cat action chasing mice. Nice one, Diaz. Nice.
That's right. That's right.
Number 9.
Yeah, I think if Rob, I was in Gainesville earlier today near you, and it hit 98 on the way up there.
Wow.
Number 12.
Yeah, I don't even go outside anymore.
I was gonna say, why would
I
you?
ain't going outside anymore.
Hope your
either.
AC, hope your AC is working good, Rob.
I was helping. I mean, I was helping a friend. Since she was in the inside, I was helping him on the outside fix up his yard a bit, and I was like, I can't do this for more than 10 minutes. I'm melting.
Wow, it's crazy. 18.
106. Whoa, Scotty.
Yeah, I was mowing the yard the other day, and I had to go sit down in the garage with a fan on,
Yeah.
every couple laps just to get it all done.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, man. Florida heat is no joke.
Yeah, it can be brutal.
96 in Kentucky. Woo-wee.
41.
Have no sympathy for people complaining about the heat. I'm not asking for sympathy. I'm just telling you what the facts are.
Yeah. Number 42.
Not complaining, just explaining.
Just explaining. There you go.
Yep.
That's in the city. It's not as bad here at the beach. Yeah. The water is moderates a bit. Yeah.
44.
But Rob and I live more, not real near big bodies of water, so it gets pretty steamy.
45.
Look at that. We're still asking to sub you. Look at that. That's how nice we are here.
Battle-
Callie! How you doing, buddy? Great to see you here.
Battlefield Action. Number 48.
Always good to see Callie Comics.
From
Very, very generous member of our
1963.
It's not that hot in Florida. The humidity 3,000. True. Your sweat does not evaporate here during the summer. It just drips.
34.
Napoleon. Whoa.
Hmm.
49.
Angle Passage.
65.
Bazooka cover. Nice.
Yep. Attack. Battlefield Action.
Wow. Now I feel bad for not having sympathy. Don't worry about it, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Number 71. They're getting blown up.
Yeah, that's a bad day.
Yeah, very bad day for everybody there. '73.
Yep, I'm still very ignorant of Charlton stuff. I never even heard of Battlefield Action.
They're
And
anthologies
76.
mostly. There are some recurring characters like Sergeant Schultz, not Sergeant
Mhm.
Schultz, Corporal
Sergeant
Schultz. Sorry.
Schultz.
Corporal Schultz. Sorry.
Okay.
And 87.
But mostly they're anthologies. Sam Glasman did a lot of them.
Yep. I'll stop there.
All right. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. All right. Speaking of Charltons, I got my Charlton box here. So let's look at some weird Charlton stuff here. Like, is there non-weird Charlton stuff?
Yeah, we do the Higgy hits here, huh, Rob?
Yeah. All right. Here we got creepy things.
Wow, that is creepy.
Oh, wow.
Imagine finding that in your yard.
Wow, that's a big frog.
What number is that one?
That is number 1.
I want to animate it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's cool.
I can send you a better pic or whatever if you want, Rob. Or you'll find it online.
Yeah, I just get it online.
And this is one of those bazonkers covers by Tom Sutton, number 4. What is going on here?
Oh, I got that one. Yeah, that's a cool.
I mean,
cover.
look at this.
Yeah.
So
And then you
everything's
have
melting.
like this cauldron thing. I mean, yeah. I mean,
What's going on there? What kind of soup are we making?
Yeah, chicken noodle soup.
here's number 5, Joe Staten cover.
Yeah,
Met
Excellent.
him,
that one.
met him at Heroes Con last year. Just a gem of a man. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. Okay. Let's go to Ghostly Haunts. Number 20. 20.
You hit the delay button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then here we have no cleavage on this one either, but Ghostly
Ah.
Haunts number 23.
Keep looking.
We do have a nice thigh shot here, I guess,
Guy
but
shot,
that's about
yeah,
it.
No,
Yeah. That's not gonna get me any points.
no.
And here we have 25. The eye has it.
Ooh.
I'll never leave you. Somehow that seems more threatening. It's coming out of a coffin there.
Right.
Yeah. Ghostly Haunts number 27. That was coming out of a coffin. This is coming out of a grave. A green ghoul. That was I'll never leave you. This was I'll never forget what's his name. Isn't that oxymoronic? I'll never forget what's his
Yes.
name. Yeah, just me.
Unless
or
that
what?
was truly his name. But
Another Joe Staten cover here. For Jabez Monchek, there is no way out.
yeah, Joe Staten is underrated.
Yeah, good stuff. And here's 29, Ditko. Partners. I got a feeling this partnership is not going to end well. They never do in Charlton horror mags. And here's, I guess you could say this is kind of harkens back to one of those adventure comics with the Spectre. Ghostly Haunts number 31. Sewer Patrol. Imagine finding that in your sewer.
Yeah, no thanks.
I'd be moving at that point.
Yeah.
And I think this is maybe Pat Boyette. I'm not sure who did this cover, but it's kind of almost like gray tone. 32 Ghostly Haunts. Not really sure if that's Boyette or not. I'm not an expert on that. Maybe Shannon knows. All right, here we got 33 Ghostly Haunts. This might be a good one to animate too, Rob, with that guy and the
Yeah,
Greyman horse.
I gotta look at some of the Charlton ones. I see a lot of them that are they look pretty neat.
It just seems like, imagine if you animate this guy and he's like coming from that castle and thrashing these people down here. I know that not positive. I'm saying it would be cool,
Yeah.
And here we have just all kinds of animals here on this one. A Little Witchcraft. This one I remember reading. It's a really good story. Wayne Howard did this. What child is this?
Weird.
And yeah, it's kind of preys upon the fears and phobias of the village people and the rumors around the upbringing of the child, etc.
Wow.
37. And this one has a date stamp, October 23rd, 1973. Ghostly Haunts 37. Breaking that guy out, or that big monster out of that ice.
We've got some confessions in the chat happening.
We
here.
do. Okay, I'll get to it in a sec here. Confessions. Here's number 38. Another, I think, Tom Sutton, but Bizarro cover here. And down there you can read, that's the Necronomicon.
Yeah.
So
H.P. Lovecraft.
Lovecrafting again. And nothing positive's coming out of that. So
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. And yeah. I think there's another Tom Sutton cover. Look at the dental work on this serpent. Look at that.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And it's got more than a couple eyes there too.
Yeah, I was gonna say one
Hey,
eye
Brian.
over the other.
What up, Brian?
Yee. Oh, who would you say hi to? Brian?
LCS, yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey Brian, how you doing, buddy? All right, a couple more, then I'm gonna pass it on. Who's next? Aaron, right?
Oh, my turn again.
All right. And here's like this is definitely a Pat Boyette. I'm pretty sure number 43. And this guy looks like a vampire, and if that doesn't convince you, that big old bat there probably cinches it. Yeah. And this, I know this one, Sanho Kim cover on number 44.
Yeah, you guys have some original art from him,
I
right?
do. I have it right here. Not this one, but I have the House of Yang one. But this is a lovely cover. This lady's obviously been attacked or bit by this ghoul here, and this guy is like obviously being surprised by him as well. All right, that's enough.
In Dark Shadows.
For now.
In Dark Shadows, one of the girls just got bit by what's his name? Barnabas
Collins.
Yeah. I like that show, man. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we've got some more stuff from Sean.
Ooh.
Recently acquired.
Let's go, Ronald McDonald.
The Death Match. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This Aaron, this era here of Iron Fist is so good.
Yeah. I mean, look at that.
And it's not just like a one-off. It's like a subplot. It's story here. It's plot driven.
Claremont Byrne, right?
Correct. Claremont did a pretty good job on here, even though he was kind of spread out at this time.
But Byrne was really hustling at that time.
Oh man, wasn't he? You're selling all your horror books. Oh, I don't know if I could do that. Don't want to be around the Meadowrug house this week, dear. What are you rummaging around for? Oh, I'm looking for cleavage. Oh, Jackson, you got me on that one, buddy. You got me.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Oh, your video's uploaded. Great. Exactly. Maybe Leave It to Beaver. Their last name was Cleaver. Hey, I think I have a Leave It to Beaver comic. Thank you for that.
Dude, I think I have this, but oh well.
But you double? Yeah. Just show some Power Girl. I don't think I have any of those Power Girl cleavage covers. I don't think I do.
See, it's hard for you to find this cleavage, isn't it, on the cover?
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's cleavage there, isn't it? Why are you laughing, Rob? It is, isn't it?
No, yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
I'm not crazy. It doesn't have to be women.
Nope.
They didn't say anything about it. I guess it's okay.
It's technically cleavage, I guess.
I have the stamp of approval from Rob. That's all I need.
Ivy Webb?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I'm keeping the true believer, man. Keeping it.
Man.
Keeping it. These that they printed a million of.
Yeah, but I really enjoyed that series. Mike Manley, I think, did the art.
Cool.
I enjoyed it.
I don't like this Hobgoblin though. I like but I guess Jason McAdell, he was okay. I guess.
Yeah.
He wasn't really my guy.
Yes is on it.
Here's another one they printed.
I look for cleavage all the time.
Yeah, this is the confession. These are the confession phases. I was,
Notice the single guys in the chat here. Yeah.
I did not have this one.
I mean, you never know when I'll be on Cover Slingers.
Got an annual.
Hey, Brian. Hey, buddy.
Nice and clean.
Hope all went well over in Heroes Con. Miss seeing you over there like I did last year, of course.
I read the first.
Dave.
Nice.
Welcome, buddy.
I read the first Doctor. Right. I have to order the second Doctor.
What do you mean the second
Brian.
Doctor? Oh, Brian's issue. Yeah. Okay, after you're finished, I think Rob got a few things here for us to see.
Doctor.
Give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you. Is that right? Yeah. Okay.
Well, when
there's no way Matilda will go for Mad Cleavage.
See, this is a good one. Neil Adams.
Oh, that's
early Neil Adams.
That's Brave and the Bold. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Good one. Yeah.
Should I open it?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
I should open this one.
Yeah, man.
I don't intune my comics, right?
Heroes is great. Front show, lots of. Okay, good. Good to hear. Good to hear.
Freaking awesome. The senator's been shot.
Yeah.
I'm being delicate here, you guys.
Yeah. You should. Yeah. That era of DC Comics are not the sturdiest.
Awesome, though.
Yeah. No, great comics for sure.
Oh yeah.
But they give me all sorts of trouble when I'm working on them.
It's got the tan, the sun tan all around it.
Yeah, that's one of the problems. The acid for whatever reason in that paper was really bad.
That's why collected editions for this era is good, huh?
Yeah, agreed.
So
I have a pressing question for you, Roger.
Yeah, sure.
Like the books that have the tanning in them, the foxing and all that.
Yeah.
If you don't clean them before you press them, does that kind of do anything to seal that in so it can't be cleaned later? Or
the foxing, yes, you have to clean that off first. Otherwise, you're just like you said. You're actually just you're actually it's like you are putting pressure on it, right? It's already in the fibers of the paper. Now what you're doing is that you're crushing it into the fiber even further.
That was for you, Roger.
Okay.
Hey, okay, but she has a shirt on.
Shirt on that don't count.
The
did
ones
it count with the guy?
The ones with the tanning,
shirt's got to be off.
The ones with the tanning, pressing won't really make it worse. But the problem there is that it's already dry. So when you heat it, it's going to dry it off even more.
Mm-hmm.
So what I always suggest is to soak the cover first, make it more supple, and then clean it and then press it.
So is Shannon still here? Meet the Beatles, dude.
Hey.
I'm trying to learn. I ordered a press today. So
you did? All right.
Yes.
Strange Tales. That's
yeah. I mean,
awesome.
you hit me up with any questions you have. I'm not an expert, but I've done about a couple 500 presses. So
that was because I don't really know how to clean like you do. So that thought occurred to me after I ordered the presses. What does that do to that kind of stuff?
That's cool. You got the press though, Rob.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Excellent. Rob, you have a lot of comics. You could mostly trial and error.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Just so I mean, a lot of mine are all beat up anyway. So it doesn't really matter.
That's how I learned, Rob. I found years ago a whole bunch of comics that were in a crawl space here in Florida. So they had every issue: mold, foxing, messed up tanning, everything you can think of. So I started on those, and I messed up half of them, but I learned.
Right.
Awesome comics. We got a modern one here.
Hey.
What if
Flash Thompson became Spider-Man? Yeah.
Well, he became Venom. A Venom.
Oh, he did later on?
Yeah. It was actually pretty good. He lost his legs in a war, and then they used the suit.
Lady Death, Emperor Red Sun.
Anyone read Astro City? I read the original miniseries. I loved it, so I'm looking forward to this.
I did not. That's Passaic, right?
Yeah. I've read just a couple issues. It's been good what I've read.
Oh yeah.
I guess it's a blending of his vision of like Marvel and DC together or something.
Does Shanna really have cleavage? I gotta remember. I gotta look at those. I don't remember her being particularly big up there. But
check it, yo. Check it. Yeah.
Those are not things that really I look for necessarily. So
yeah,
pretty cool.
Hey, that's really good. That issue there. Read that.
Yeah,
Aaron, you're gonna like it.
And they're up to no good.
They're up to you got it. Like how you when you were kids you like experimenting with things.
Yeah. Where's the Ouija board? Yeah.
That you read that issue, you won't experiment anymore.
Right. It's got a good moral like that.
Oh, you got it. Well, I wouldn't put it as a good moral. It's got a good way of
moral to the story.
A moral
to the story, right?
Yeah.
These are higher grade than what I had, so I'm pretty happy with this.
I think that's early or second full killer, and which is
cool.
Gerber. I think you like Gerber, right, Aaron? If you do, you'll like that man.
He's wacky,
He is.
Howard the Duck and all that. Look at the hater. He's back.
Hate monger, yeah.
The hate monger.
Yeah.
H for hater.
Yeah, that I don't think you have to advertise that necessarily, but oh well. Going to the bomb.
It's a thickie.
Bomb room.
I like these collector items,
Yeah,
man. I
that's
never
rough,
had
yeah.
these. And
That's
the
my
old...
nickname for college in College for Man thing. Oh, okay. Okay.
Should I stop and let someone else go now?
So he's gonna go look at his man thing in the bonbon room.
Rumors start that way, Rob.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to read what's there. I don't know.
I'm sure next week he'll explain it. Succinctly.
Double,
to us.
triple action.
Oh, Aaron, man, you made out, buddy.
Yeah.
It's an
You
awesome
made out.
book.
I don't
Spawn
know.
even.
These are high grade Spawn. I'm like, man, I should start collecting Spawn now. Because I have mixed feelings about Todd McFarlane. I don't really like him as a writer, but finally I'm starting to like some of his art. Like, I mean, really appreciate it. I mean, I've always liked it, but really, really appreciate it.
I mean, I don't think that really most people like him for his writing. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but I mean, I don't see a lot of people saying, "Ooh, I want this comic signed because."
But I got these from
Farland
Josh.
wrote it,
Yeah.
No need to explain myself.
That was the best possible answer.
That is the best one.
Yeah,
this
no comment.
Use the situation totally. Yeah, right. Oh boy. We don't let anybody off the hook on this show.
There you go.
Oh, that's the, what do you call it? The Violator dude thing? Demon?
Violator is this part, and then the clown is this part.
That
right?
part, okay.
I think he got separated in modern the modern era.
I plead the fifth.
Gunslinger.
It's a criminal thing. You can plead the fifth, right? Yeah. Pew,
Spawn
pew, pew.
fans love Gunslinger.
Pew, pew.
But yeah, I could pass it along now.
Yeah, show one more there, and then we'll show Rob's animations there.
Okay, awesome.
So is this? Let me ask you, because I'm really ignorant about this. Is Gunslinger Spawn, but in a past, or is it?
Yeah,
just a totally
and he
different
gets, it's from the past, but he gets thrust into the modern era, and so it's a pretty cool dynamic. I guess.
Oh, okay.
I never read it, but now I can. I have so many of these. It's so freaking awesome, and they're minty. It's minty.
Oh, the minty dance.
All right, thank you. Thanks for having me here.
Thanks, Aaron. Thanks, buddy. All right, let's see what this is all about here.
Whoa, man, you can do it.
Wow.
Holy moly.
That's awesome.
You could do
Hold
it
on
fast.
a second. I want to see that again.
Rob can just do it
Jeez.
fast. Jeez.
That's cool, Rob. That is super cool.
Yeah,
Let me see
dude.
this one. Hold on.
I like that one because it kind of opened the cover of the comic before it did anything.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Let me see.
I never seen one of them do that
Oh
before.
yeah.
So
Cool.
Wow. So what did you do to make it do that?
nothing.
Nothing. You didn't have to put
just-
instructions or anything?
Nope. I just left the prompt box empty, and it does what it does. Sometimes if I'm not getting a good reaction, I'll have to tell it to do something.
Wow.
But a lot of
Did you
times,
see that?
if I just
He
leave
had
it blank,
Awesome.
it'll do something that I don't expect. That's really cool.
Yeah.
He
So,
used his,
Whenever I
he
try
used
the
his
first
hand
time,
to
I just
open
leave it.
it.
Yeah.
It's pretty
He
amazing.
used his hand to open it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to that, Ray. Yeah. I just noticed. Oh, yeah. Hold on. That one,
I just
yeah.
caught that.
Yeah, look
Yeah,
at here.
yeah,
Look at
you
here.
already did.
Look at his hand. No, not this one. Sorry, this one.
No, it was the other one.
No, what is the other one?
No, was he?
That's
You
really
just gotta
good.
watch real quick.
Yeah. He did it. He did it.
Yeah, so he opened the comic.
You're
That's
right.
cool.
There it is. Yeah, there it is.
There it
Yeah.
is.
Is there two
Yeah.
different ones? 3 different ones?
Two different ones.
2. I did
Yeah,
5 because you can do 5 at a time.
Yeah, you got to look real
Amazing.
quick. Look at that. See how his paw or his claw moves it over.
What app are you using? What AI?
It's called. I don't know how to pronounce it. I can tell you what it is. I canceled my subscription today though
Oh,
Oh, boo.
because it's like $100 a month.
oh,
Ooh.
It's more than that now. It's almost $120 a month. They
Wow.
just raised it
Whoa.
because they came out with a new version, which is even more amazing than this version. but they're not giving you unlimited access to the new version. So you have to pay.
To
They
get
give you so
there.
many credits to use with
Yeah,
the new
that's-
version, but you
that's
still
pretty
have
steep,
unlimited
yeah.
use of the old version. But now the old version's not as good as it used to be.
Yeah.
And without an unlimited usage, it's kind of not worth it because
Yeah.
you have to do, multiple tries. And if you have to pay for every try that doesn't work, you're going to end up spending an awful lot of money.
So, do you have
Yeah.
something different that you would use?
No.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I've I canceled the subscription, but before I did, I downloaded everything I had stored on the site. So I downloaded the last few days. I downloaded like over 400 6-second clips
Wow.
of different things I've done since I've been using it.
Yeah.
And so I'll still have some to use for a while. And I,
Yeah.
I have some Halloween videos that I haven't put out yet because it's not Halloween yet. So there'll still be, AI that I'm using. And I can still do comic covers and stuff with the free version.
Okay.
Because that's how I
Okay,
started.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah,
But
that
100
seems
bucks.
mighty steep. Yeah, mighty.
Yeah.
$100. Yeah. Forget
Yeah,
about it.
I've been paying $100 a month for the last several months.
You got more to show, Rob? Or
It's basically a write-off. Yeah, I can show more.
okay,
Basically a write-off for me. So,
Yeah.
okay.
but I figure, with them raising the price and then not giving me the unlimited access, it just,
Yeah. That's
at
how
least
they
for a
get you.
while, it's not worth it.
Look at
They're
the
trying to
size
keep-
of that guy.
Trying to keep you on the hook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mask of Zorro, number 2.
Ooh, Jim wants that one.
You know it.
So this easy comic reader, right?
That's right.
Lost in
That's right.
Space.
You know your guys, man.
Strangers.
Lost in Space. Yeah.
Cleavage.
Awesome.
Where?
Cleavage
Where?
alert.
Where?
Cleavage alert.
Warning,
Why
warning,
do I miss
danger.
all this stuff?
Warning, warning, danger, cleavage.
Lost Planet number 5. Normal Man number 7.
That's funny. That normal man stuff is funny.
Superman 288.
Ah, the shadow.
Another Mask of Zorro.
That's from the still from the movie.
Curator wants those Zorro.
Superman 359.
Photo covers. Yeah, that's the Spanish actor.
Dick Tracy in 3D.
He got the glasses.
It didn't come with glasses, but I have my own.
There you go.
Rob has a collection of those probably somewhere.
Yeah.
Conjurers number 1. Yeah, I finally broke down and just bought some like permanent plastic 3D glasses off eBay.
Oh, okay.
Fish Police number 5.
Yeah, those flimsy ones, you have to like put them real close sometimes, and yeah.
Number 1 from Marvel.
Fish Police, yeah, that was a hot comic at one point.
Number 4 from the original run.
Yep. I remember in the shop that was
Futurians.
Futurians, nice.
Number 4, Fish Police.
That's it. Antonio Banderas. Thank you. That's him.
Nice.
Yes. Thank you.
I like that cover.
Number 3.
Fish Police. Well, the one before it. That's good too.
Number 14 from Comico. This one's got a wraparound.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
This one's got cleavage. Warlord of Mars number 22.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, there you go.
I definitely see a gap there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spelljammer number 2.
Mind the gap.
Yeah.
Starman 74.
Ooh, I might need that one.
I'll find some hopefully clever way of showing cleavage.
And somehow I ended up with 3 copies of this same one within a couple of boxes. It's Aztec Ace number 2.
Yeah, I have. I want to read that one. It's like an Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones, yeah, like Tomb Raider, Indiana Jones stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really cool. It's got great art in it.
Yeah.
Number
Eclipse.
4. And I think it's only got like 15 issues, so it's not that big of a run to put together either.
It's back with the boom room stuff here.
So Fish Police was super hot at one time. Right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
6.
But the fish fried, and now they are not worth a dime.
Well, snatch them up now. And they were hot for a
7.
reason, right?
Might come back.
Yeah,
Right?
well, yeah, that's the thing. They had a cartoon series, so at some point they'll be nostalgic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Number 8.
Yeah, I think a lot of people thought they'd be like the next Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something like that, as I recall.
12.
That never panned out
Spirit,
like that.
number 72. Little cleavage there.
Yeah, her hands covering it there.
Yeah.
Listen,
Can't
I got
see it.
Matilda. I got to convince, which is not the easiest
Airboy,
thing.
27.
With a
Can't
heap.
see it.
Heap.
Alien Ducklings, number 3.
Nice.
Okay.
Don't know anything
Alien
about it,
Ducklings.
I never leave a
Time
duck
travel
behind.
story.
So,
Ah.
Airboy Deadeye, number 4 from not from IDW, from
Blackthorn or
EP. So wasn't familiar with the newer Airboy series. So
They switched publishers.
Adventures
Yeah.
of Captain Jack, number 4.
Ooh.
The Alamo, the comic book.
Roger, wear a shirt that shows cleavage, you can win. Yeah. I don't think she wants to see my cleavage there, Jeffrey.
Airboy 18.
It's the heap. Is that heap?
I have to get back to bench
Yeah.
pressing and so forth for it to be of any use.
Number
to
3.
me.
Heap.
Look at that carrot nose. Man, come on. Heap.
22.
Snowmobile. He's not Airboy there. He's Snowboy.
Number 2. Number 17.
Hey, Mom, look at these dirty old guys looking for cleavage.
Exactly. JRK. Oi.
Oh, boy.
Oi. Oi.
Number 8. Got a nipple on that one.
Ooh,
Hey, don't give anybody any ideas, Rob, okay?
Marvel Fanfare number
I
5.
got enough trouble as I am with cleavage, okay?
Tack, just collect the completed Airboy, but I think he has those fanfares too, right?
Johnny Quest number 8.
Ah, that was a great little cartoon.
That's a wraparound too.
Wow, that's a good wraparound.
Yeah, real good. Dangling puppets on a robot. Come on. Who's not gonna
Cadillac
buy it?
and Dinosaurs, the Wild Ones number 2. I know.
Yep.
Captain Victory and his Galactic Rangers.
Hey, Derek, welcome.
Yeah, Derek.
He loves the
Exactly.
Eclipse and Pacific. Yeah.
Man from Atlantis number 3.
Oh yeah. I remember that show.
Captain Victory number 2.
You got a pretty good run of Captain Victory there.
The Excruciatingly Average Normal Man number 2.
Yeah, that's a hilarious series. Hilarious.
Back cover. Mask Man number 1.
She is a great Johnny Quest character. Mm-hmm. Yeah, of
Normal
course she
Man
would.
number 4.
Looks like Elf Quest meets Normal Man there.
Marvel Age number 7.
Early one.
Marvel Age number 17 with Muppet Babies.
So the comic is awesome too. I've only read a few, but they've been pretty good. Yeah.
Fury of Firestorm number 3. And number 4. Those are 2 for $1, so that's why I grabbed that
Hey.
one.
Can't go
Annual
wrong with
number
that.
1.
That's right. She did have a spin-off series. That's right.
Captain Carrot 20.
Oh, people jump for joy for those Captain Carrots.
Flash number 347 with the unending trial.
Yeah, it went on forever. Yeah.
It's like when they decided to that they knew the book was going to get canceled. They just decided to continue the same storyline all the way to the end of the book.
Yeah, they strung that out, Rob, forever. Yeah.
Adventures number 10.
Adventures.
Tom Corbett, Space Cadet.
Hey.
A little anime.
And if anybody can tell me about this, it is Dan Dare, number 2. And I
Never heard of
believe
it.
Dan Dare is like a European comic strip character, but I don't know for sure.
Got
And
me.
it's published by Titan, so
Yeah. That makes sense. It'll be
Cool
European.
cover. I just don't know a lot about the character. So.
Yeah. Cool.
That's it. That's what I got.
All right. Thanks, Rob.
Cool.
Cool.
Some stuff,
Nice.
man.
All right, Raymond.
Hey.
Now, dude, pretty soon you're gonna be down to a Speedo. So you got like your legs there, you got the arms there.
It's 100 degrees. I'm dying. I'm
You have a
melting.
little pool anywhere there where you're sitting inside. I mean, come on.
My candy's all melting.
Look
Oh
at that.
no.
Star Spangled War Story, number 78 from 1959.
Wow, 59er. 10 center. Nice.
59.
I'll be right back.
All right, all right.
Number 96.
No cleavage from Ray, please. I have some ideas.
Yes. Look at Wonder Woman, Red Sonja.
I don't have Wonder Woman.
You don't have Wonder Woman?
Mm-mm.
You gotta have a book of Wonder Woman.
I have
Justice
War
League
of the
of
Gods,
America?
but she has like the full armor on, so no cleavage.
Five.
Cool. I do have some Red Sonja, I guess, but I'm gonna try to go like try to
Betty,
go
you got Betty and Veronica?
not that they show that much, I don't think.
They gotta be in a swimsuit.
I don't have any of those swimsuit ones, I don't think. I'll see what I can come up with, Ray. Don't worry.
You will. You'll find something.
I'll come up with something. Give me a few
120.
days. Oh,
Joe
nice.
Kubert.
That is a nice cover there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Animate that one, Rob. I bet you that'd be pretty cool too.
Number 120.
120. Okay. Yeah, I bet you that would be pretty cool. Probably sling that tank somewhere and come out of the water, you know.
DC Star Spangled War.
Until Magic lasts for
159.
We'll see what it does.
All right. Ray doesn't need cleavage. He's got guns for arms. Yeah, man.
No.
You know.
160.
Ooh, I kicked Rob off. Rob, come back. I thought it was just the picture I kicked off. Sorry.
He didn't mean it. He didn't mean it, Rob.
Sorry. Come back. Come back, buddy. Come back.
Come back.
I was trying to get rid of the animation thing and I messed up.
166. 173.
Sumo.
Sumo wrestler.
Sumo covers.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think we already did sumo covers, and that was for Over the Head.
Oh. Well, yeah.
What?
Okay.
174. $182. 2 of those.
Nice. The Unknown Soldier is a really good character.
Hmm.
It could be like anyone essentially. Yeah, see, like Mission Impossible, kind of like, you know, how they would make the disguises on.
Yep.
That's kind of like that in the wartime.
Right.
Sure, Roger. Sure, you're jealous of Rob's cleavage. Let's keep that between you and me there. Let's keep that between you and me there, Jackson.
186.
Wow, that's very similar to the other one, Ray. He's in like in the same position. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, very similar. He's not holding a mask, but yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Come back, Rob. Come back. Sorry, buddy.
Oh my God. Here he is again with a mask.
Come back.
What happened to Rob?
Roger kicked him out.
I kicked him out by mistake.
Roger kicked him out.
Oh, okay. Thank God. He's back. Hey, Rob. Sorry.
It's because Rob had cleavage and Roger doesn't.
That's a rumor.
Did you kick me off?
I knew one.
Yeah, I was trying to get rid of the
yeah.
animation.
Oh, okay.
I kicked
No,
it off.
it came up with an ad for Kick, and I was like, oh great, they're doing pop-up ads that kick you off. That's fantastic.
No. Don't listen to these vicious rumors in the chat. Okay, they're just that's what they are.
193.
They're rabble rousers. What they are.
2 of those.
Nice.
Twofer.
Super.
Ufa.
194.
Hey, there's another one where he's like behind the wall. And
Yeah, behind the.
Yeah.
He's always behind the wall.
well, look who we got here.
Oh, look, a little cleavage.
Tat. Hey, buddy.
Yo, Tap, what's up?
What's up?
Hey,
I figured I'm
Tat.
around the house for a little bit. What's up, Ray? It's good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you too. I think. Where are you? I can't see you.
I'm in my car.
Your
He's in
car.
audio right now.
My
He's in
car.
his car.
Yeah, picking up my daughter.
Your kitchen looks great, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
thanks.
it does. Looks
Thanks.
awesome.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, right now I got the floor guy. He's putting some of the baseboards down so I can move some stuff back up against the wall. But probably won't start back finishing the rest of the stuff in my house till like Thursday or Friday.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you better, Paul, or else I'm going to call you out on those. Yes, you know it.
59.
Is that the tired cover you showed again from the Adam Hughes? Yeah.
202. 203, rather. Oh,
Cool.
that's it for that one. Oh, what do we got here? Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., number 6.
I was like, Ray, I need a little snack.
Oh, running low on energy?
Well, yeah, have a Twinkie.
Oh man, I want one of those.
I hear they last forever.
Yeah.
Are you near store 11? 7-Eleven?
That's cool, dude.
That's the one thing I learned in that movie Zombieland. Twinkies.
Twinkies. They last forever.
They last forever. Yeah. Oh, nice. That's the Bronze Age. I think they reprinted them that Silver Age series there, or maybe the Strange Tales. Nick Fury's. I called it. Couple of Hughes, couple of Stevens. I knew it.
Yeah, I remember Paul showing those before.
Yeah, he's a big Adam Hughes fan, so he's got tons of that stuff. Constrictor.
It'd be done soon.
Cool series.
Captain Savage and the Leatherneck Raiders, number 1.
Woo. Boy, that's an oldie.
Didn't you send me one of those, Roger? I think you.
Yeah, not number 1, but yeah, later one.
Yeah.
Number
The one with
5.
the face of Baron, whatever his name was.
Number 6. Captain Savage. Number 13.
Boris and Julie Bell do a lot of clear. Yeah, that's true.
Combat Kelly. Number 2.
Aha.
2 of those.
Yep.
2.
Yep. I'm almost complete on that series.
Flame.
Really interesting series.
Flame.
Flame.
The Green Team.
Yeah.
DC
another-
first.
That's another cool little thing by Kirby that he put out there.
2 of those.
Yeah, man.
There he is. What's up, Tat?
There he is.
What's up?
Now I see
Hey,
ya.
Okay.
You're next, Pat.
I'm sure you got some
I'm
pickups.
next.
Green
You're next,
Beret.
Pat.
Yeah, I'll have some. Might have some. I
Got a
was
little something.
bagging and boarding some stuff. Like Cookie Monster.
Combat.
Oh yeah, I remember that one,
Cool.
Ray.
That looks
He-
great, Ray. What a great
He
cover.
had one of those in the $2 boxes. I should have gotten another copy of it.
Hey, Brent, what's up?
Gorillas.
The Dragons.
Oh, I got to check out your video of the
Yeah.
box you unboxed.
did it.
Yeah, I have it in my queue.
Hey,
60 comics for $30 shipped.
Yeah, man.
Say what?
wow.
Yeah, man.
Roger did that.
Yeah, man. I got to make space. And probably a couple months when I get 2,000, somebody's going to get another couple boxes. Well, various people. will
Men
get-
of Honor.
Nice.
Number 4.
Medal of Honor. Yeah.
I'll stop there.
Okay, buddy.
Right
Thanks again.
on, Ray.
All right, Tat. Great to see you, buddy.
What do you got, Tat?
Hey.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey.
I showed these, but I
You're freezing up
do have
on us.
some these here.
Listen, we forget what we showed from week to week, so don't worry.
Right.
Okay.
Come on.
Am I still?
You're kind of freezing up, my man.
Kind of
It's
freezing a
all right.
bit. Okay, now you're good.
I am. Now I'm good.
Now you're good.
My age. Yeah, I might have showed these ones. Oh yeah, that one's good.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, I have that
yeah.
one.
Ooh, nice.
Great series that one is, the Spectre run there.
Amazing Spider-Man.
I'd like to get down
Yeah, I
to
was just
6,000.
bagging and boarding today while they're inside my house.
It's an ongoing struggle, bagging and boarding, right?
Yep. It's a never-ending, project, really.
Yeah.
Oh, that's something I love to do.
Yeah, there's a zen to it, isn't there?
There is, yeah.
Oh yeah, I did show these, but I got others up here. I'll show after this real quick because I remember showing this cover
Cool.
in the shadow.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Keepers.
And I got.
It's one of the
Oh,
original.
yeah, they are.
vigilantes,
Ah,
right?
oh goodness, I forgot I had these. They were just in my box for a long time. Hush.
Oh yeah. That's the newer Hush, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I have 8,220 bucks.
This seemed like a pretty interesting read.
$40 for that's pretty good. $1 a piece for 40 comics. Come on.
Yeah, JRK.
Yeah, man. Trekker.
That's a nice.
Jungle
that was
Comics. The Shadow.
worth
Oh, that's
keeping.
nice, man. You got
The shadow knows.
Shadow Knows. Yeah, Robin's cover on that one. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like when they put that weird above it.
Well, yeah, it went from adventures to weird adventures.
Well, yeah, I
Adventure.
still do some. That's pretty much all I got right now. I mean, I got a bunch of stuff I still need to bag and board, but yeah.
Cool.
All right, bud. Oh,
I
it's
know
great to
you're
see
always
you.
on. You're always on the
Hang
hunt.
out.
Cat.
Hang out with
Yeah.
us. We'll probably be on for another 10 or 15 minutes here. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll hang out.
Rob
I'll-
did a request here. Let's see what this looks like.
Nice.
Ooh. Oh, love it.
Wow.
Did he
Let's see
eat
that
him?
again. Let's see that again. Hold on.
Did he eat him?
He just dragged them down into
Yeah,
the
just dragged
depths.
him down.
So on this one, I had to tell it to do that. It didn't. On the ones it did by itself, the monster just kind of went down in the water and the tank came forward. It was kind of, it was cool, but it wasn't.
Yeah, he's acting like he's grabbing one of the guys off the tank and eating him, but I don't think
Right.
they actually
Yeah.
come off. Yeah. Cool, Rob. Cool.
Yeah,
Hold on.
man.
That's awesome.
There's another one. Hold on. There's another one. I love seeing these
That's
things.
And this one's a little bit different, but it gave it a better look at the monster, so I showed it anyway.
Jeez.
He's
The tank
hiding under the-
crushed them.
And you get a close up of the tank, yeah. or that's another tank coming up.
He's
out
a
of the water.
transformer.
Maybe the monster.
Oh,
has
that's what it
another
is.
tank.
Yeah.
Transformer. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
He's a transformer.
Wow. That's cool. That's cool.
But these
I
are
love
good
to see that.
examples of how, everybody's like, oh my gosh, Rob, you can do anything with AI, blah, 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 blah. You're a genius. I didn't do anything, right? If I'm doing it that fast, I didn't do nothing. All I did was say, here's the picture, do something.
Right, right.
Love it. I love it.
It's
I
like you
love it.
wanted to eat it and realized it wasn't there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I love
It's
it.
like, went home to get his can opener.
Yeah.
Love it, man. Love it.
I was like, you got any Grey Poupon? Nope. Okay. I forgot to show this one.
Oh man. All right. I'll close out today's show with a few more Charltons
Alright.
because I gotta take Nelly out here. Let's see. Hold on. I got a couple questions here. Roger, do AI to show cleavage? Listen, I have no idea what to do with AI. Not
AI
even
cleavage for the win.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm not even. Listen, I am not even dreaming of winning. I just want to survive the cover slingers. Okay.
Yeah.
Forget about winning.
Next for Metarod, cleavage covers.
I tell you, the rumors will fly. I tell you, Ghostly Haunts 48. I think this is the Rich Larson cover. I believe this is. I don't think this artist did anything else but Charlton. And ooh, I didn't know I had this one. 49. This is a great guillotine cover. Look at that with Death standing in the.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know I had this one.
You two like the covers.
Nice, really nice design on this. Tom Sutton, I think, but I'm not totally sure. It's not close enough for me to see his details. Here's another Rich Larson cover. Oh, Rob, this would be good to animate. Look at this. Look at this thing.
Come on, Rob.
Look at that. This is 50. I mean, you don't have to do it for today, but just keep it in mind because that looks like a great looking. I mean,
No
I
pressure.
wonder what will happen there.
Yeah, no pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure, Rob.
No pressure. You know me, I'm low pressure here. 51. Again, yeah, like the treasure hunters,
Yeah.
and get their comeuppance, all that stuff.
Cool.
All right. Here's 52 Pat Boyette cover, just a random demon here, just chained up or whatever. No, it's not chained up. There's a bat there. I thought it was a chain. And when you go on a date, sometimes blind dates, you never know what you're gonna see that coming through the door. I don't think this is what she expected here.
Oh,
Probably not. Probably a good guess.
I remember that cover.
I mean, he brought
Should have
Daisy.
seen his picture on Facebook.
Yeah.
It was a bit different on Facebook, I bet. Yeah, Rob. Yeah. AI can do all kinds of things, Rob. You know what I mean? And here's Ghostly Haunts 56 Ditko cover. I've had this one for like ages. I think since I was a kid.
Cool.
Yeah. And yeah, this is a good cover here. If you're have arachnophobia, this is not the cover for you. Ghostly Haunts 57. And there he is back there, strapped in the web.
Make sure people saw it.
And here's 73, and the bottom part here is Sanho Kim. I recognize that anywhere. Last Man Free. It's Ghostly Tales 73.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, because Ghostly Haunts, I think, ended, and then Ghostly Tales continued. This one is in really bad shape, but I think I picked it up for like nothing. Number 75. I'll probably have to work on this some more. It's got a lot of looks like it was washed or something, or caught in the wash or something. So not too much there anyway. 76. Looks like this may be like an interior panel kind of cover. Looks progressive there. Tat, you're back.
Did he make it back?
Tat is back. You escaped for a while. 77. I think this is the bottom part is definitely a Ditko cover here. Copper Kettle, House Call. I like, when it's an anthology, they actually give you a little vignette at least of what's going on.
Yeah, they gave enough space for both stories, right?
Well, yeah, at least they gave you a little something, you know, so you're not going in blind totally.
Yeah.
78, definitely a Ditko cover here, through and through. Oh, he's gone again. I think his connections are a little bit weak. Yeah. All right, 79.
No worries, Tap.
Yeah, no worries, buddy. Which? Get it? Which?
Yeah.
Graveyard cover. People are into that. 83. I avoid them mostly. 83. Yeah, I picked up a bunch of these like in a show a long time ago. And they
Cool.
were not in good shape, but they were complete.
Well, that's the good news.
85. Gypsy's Revenge.
Complete story is always good.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I mean, it has the cover. They're just very damaged, and I've worked on them a little bit. I got to work on them again. This was early in my career, Rob, of pressing and so forth, so it was not the best.
How long ago was that?
Oh, a couple of years ago, I'd say.
Okay, so yeah, you've been doing it for a couple of years.
Yeah. Here is 83. No, 86. I'm sorry. More Ditko, I'm pretty sure. That hand there, that is
Yeah,
Ditko,
it looks cool.
no doubt. Yeah. You can tell he has a lot of tells, and that's one of them. The outstretched hand, the ethereal thing. All right, let's keep going with Ghostly Tales. 90. Dispossessed. You're not possessed. You're dispossessed. If you think being possessed is bad, be dispossessed. And this is a really good story by Sanho Kim, Bloody Mermaid. It's sort of ties into the legends of the sirens who would lure sailors into like the rocks and things
Ghostly
like that.
Tales looks cool, man.
Yeah. So really good story. This is not an anthology. This is the whole issue is the story. So it's one of those rarities here in the Ghostly Tales.
Awesome.
And another Ditko. Look at this. This is Ditko through and through. Look at that face.
Oh yeah.
The no separation in the teeth there.
That's cool.
A Ditko trademark.
Oh,
Awesome.
I want that. Put that in my box.
Put that in his box.
I'll see if I can find another one.
Nice.
Eye of the Cot. I think I used this one in a Cover Slingers once.
Cool. Old blue covers are nice, aren't they?
Yeah. And here's a Wayne Howard cover. This one's actually not in bad shape, so I must have found this later on. 98. Ghostly Galley.
That's not cleavage?
Is it? Kinda, yeah. It's not plunging, but you know.
Probably the closest you're ever gonna get.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. 99. Here Comes the Bride. I got a feeling this wedding had some issues. I mean, the whole building came apart.
What's it?
There's the bride and there's the groom. Yeah. Mine was rather uneventful that way. 100. Swami cover. That guy with the turban there.
Yep.
Yeah. He's stealing my body. Shamid Bey thought he knew all the tricks, but Adam did him one better. And this is an excellent story, which Nauman and I have touted before. We've read it online. It's both in English and Korean. So we read it and translated. Well, he didn't translate. He read it in Korean. I read the English part.
Cool.
Number 101, The Promise. And that is a hand coming out of the grave.
Nice.
Getting this Korean soldier here.
Yeah, Ghostly Tales, man. That's on my radar.
Yeah, these are pretty cool. I mean, again, it's not every one is great stuff, right? But there are a lot of gems in here. And here's another, definitely a Ditko cover, another blue kind of motif. Who is next? You got the apparition up here on the ceiling and the family cringing over here in a corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Spooky.
Pat Boyette cover here, I think. Looks like some kind of gothic-looking castle, and a knight up here with the double-bitted axe. Chill at the verdict. Oh yeah, I remember the story. It was pretty good. Yeah. Here's kind of Lovecraftian cover here. 106. No word balloons, just a squid-like monster and a.
Cool.
Looks like some kind of egg, or is it? No, that's the head. The whole thing is the head of that monster. Wow.
Yeah.
Yikes. And look at this poor guy in the fishing. Two guys in the fishing boat down there. What do you think, Rob? How would that animate?
That looks pretty cool. Yeah.
Is that a contender?
These guys got no shot, Rob. No
Yeah.
shot whatsoever. Oh man. This is a pretty rare sci-fi cover here on Ghostly Tales. The Anywhere Machine.
I get that one.
I think they're actually inside of a being monster or something here.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like when Han Solo went into that monster in Empire Strikes Back with the Millennium Falcon. Here's 110.
Oh, when he was coming out, yeah. When he was coming
Yeah,
out.
remember when they
Yeah.
they didn't know they were in there, and then they started shooting, and he was like, it was like earthquakes, and we're not in a
Yeah.
rock, we're inside of a
That was amazing.
Yeah, that caught us by surprise. Look at this. This guy is swimming away from rats because they killed all the cats on the island.
Oh, stupid.
So cause and
Then you
effect
should-
here, guys. No cats means rats.
Yeah.
Yeah, you show that on Rats covers.
You got it. Yep.
Yeah.
And here's another good Ditko cover, kind of a dark one, but The Thing in the Hole.
The Thing in the Hole.
I didn't make up these titles, all right? That's just
Okay.
that's on the cover, okay?
The Thing in a Hole.
The Thing in the Hole, yeah.
The Thing in the Hole. Okay.
And this is another one of those psychedelic Tom Sutton covers, I bet. 113. Just like weirdness.
Yeah, I
galore
love
here.
That is
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, it should be Weird Tales instead of Ghostly Tales.
Yeah, right.
And here's another, I guess, Pat Boyette. It's kind of a dark cover. It's even hard to make out here in my hand, but it's like some kind of medieval scene with this weird-looking being there. Okay, looks like Rob has already set us up here. Let's see what he's got here. If I can
Awesome.
hold on, I put the covers on the mouse here. Hold on.
I gotta blow this up.
That was a rookie move on my part. Yeah. Sorry about that.
What up, Patrick? Whoa. Dang, dude.
Okay,
That
I
one
gotta
I had
get
to
it.
tell it. It had no idea what to do with it. I don't think it quite recognized that thing as a monster on its own.
Wow.
Well,
But it's interesting because he basically feeds the girl to the monster and then gets out on his own.
That's right.
Yeah.
What
That's
a
right. He's
gentleman.
like, here.
Yeah, here you go. Take
That was
her, not
slick,
me.
buddy. Real slick.
Yeah. Chivalry is dead on this cover.
Jeez.
Cool. Thanks, Rob. There's one more.
That was
That was
awesome, dude.
awesome.
One more.
We got another one here.
Yeah, so that one is another one of those where this is something new. I've never seen it open the covers like this before. So it opens the cover, and I guess that's what's inside.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this
So
is very different.
So, wow, that's like what? The splash page?
Yeah, like this being is nowhere on that cover.
Right. Yeah. Well, it can read, so it sees ghostly haunts.
Oh, right.
Because I found out it can read because when I was doing those Baron Werewolf's haunted library ones, it kept putting it in a library, even though there was no reason for it to do that. And that's when I realized it could read the titles.
Wow.
Oh. Cool. So it puts the guy. All right, let's look at this again. It puts the guy back here on the throne. And then it creates a ghostly haunt. Okay.
Yeah.
I see it.
Basically.
Very clever. I tell you, that's clever stuff, man. I love it. I love that
It's fun
got-
seeing
got-
what it does. Yeah.
Roger, you got that book right there?
Which one?
What's the splash page look like?
The splash
What's that
page?
book?
You want
Yeah,
to see
open
if
that
that
book.
looks like if the splash page looks like that? I don't
All
think
right,
it's.
hold on.
I don't think it could possibly be that
There's-
intelligent.
yeah. If there's anything like that, that's freaky.
Yeah, that'd be freaky.
Hold on, let me look it up. Let me look it up just to make sure that we're not going crazy over here.
Crazy.
Where are you?
Yeah.
Was that a Ghostly Tales?
But that's how it goes.
Let me try that again. Hold on, I don't remember which one it was. Ghostly Haunts, right?
Ghostly Haunts.
Yeah.
Okay, Ghostly Haunts. Yeah, here it is. All right, let's see if there's anything like that in here. Race Against Death. No, that's not it.
Chapter 3, Chapter 4, 2. Bang. Whole series.
It's called The Temple. And
On the edge of his seat.
Nice.
no,
No.
there's no scene like that. No. Okay. Okay, good.
Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, yeah, that would have been worrisome if it was, Okay, here's like a few more, then we'll close it
Read
down,
your
guys.
mind.
115 with the serpent, kind of like that Indiana Jones vibe and that
Pretty cool.
well of souls
That
or
would
whatever
be a
that
cool
was.
one too.
Yeah, true. And
Just so you gotta do as many as you can
I
before.
start looking at the Charlton covers.
And here's the San Ho Kim with this gargoyle ringing a bell, kind of like, I guess, Hunchback of Notre Dame stuff,
Mm-hmm.
Another Ditko here, Ghostly Tales number 118. Masked, enigmatic figure in the background.
Cool.
And here's a kind of an isometric view here of this lady shooting some ghoul or something up there.
Amateur players asking what AI that was, but I don't think Rob could pronounce it, right, Rob?
Yeah, but I can spell it. It's like Haluo, Hailuo.
Okay.
But like I said, it costs like $100 a month if you want to actually do anything with it. So,
Whoa. 123. Mike Zeck cover on this one.
That's weird.
And another Mike Zeck here. Look at this. Look at this thing.
Ah, I got that one. That one's
Yeah,
a good
Early,
one.
early
I
Zach.
remember.
Yeah,
Zach?
that's
Yep.
a good cover.
Yeah,
That's good.
right. See there? Where it says Zeck up there?
I let go of one of
Yeah.
my monster hunters, Roger. I can't believe I did that.
What? You
Actually,
You
that's-
fool!
me
You can
before
say
you
it,
said
you
it.
fool!
you idiot! What are you doing?
I know. I'll get it back.
125. Ditko. Don't get rid of any Monster Hunters without talking to me first. All right.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Oh, Ray. This would
Yeah.
beautiful over the head. Look at this.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That would have been perfect.
Perfect for over the head.
Was this a wrestler? Like, he looks like he's got one of those wrestling masks like they do down in Mexico. He's got a cape too. I don't remember the story at all. Okay, this is another pack of weirdness here. Look at this. What is that?
Yeah. Strange color.
What is that? Coming out of some kind of computer
the
panel or
tower.
something? I don't know. Here's San Ho Kim 128. Military Japanese zombies.
Awesome cover.
Oh, that's cool.
Everyone
Yeah.
loves skulls.
Wow.
You know?
Nice.
Yeah, he's awesome. And lastly, and then we'll close up shop here. 129 from Out of the Deep. And you know you're in the deep because you have the little swirl lines here underwater.
Doo-doo.
Yeah,
Doo-doo.
you know it.
Doo-doo.
You know it. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's look at the chat real quick before we close up because I know there were some comments here that I don't want to Pass up.
What a great show, man! You guys,
Yeah, man. Good stuff, everybody. Jay, Jean Marlowe, welcome.
Yeah,
Another
dude.
Scorcher here in Canada.
John,
Scorcher?
what's up, dude?
Man.
There was
Yeah.
some fireworks going on in his neighborhood the other night.
Which is
last
it?
night.
Dope. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I saw you at Heroes Con. Looks like he had a great time up there.
Cool.
That was before Roger found the magical properties of lighter fluid. Well, even that wouldn't help those comics. Hey, Donald Rex, welcome, buddy. Good to see you. Did a great video there on some romance comics that he got. They were not the best shape, but hopefully he can repair them a bit. You can show the Incredible Hulk for cleavage. Ooh, that's true. That's true. Patrick, welcome, buddy. Great to see you here. So smutty. Get out of here, Jackson. That thing in the hole. What issue's number? Okay, hold on. You guys, the thing in the hole is Ghostly Tales 111.
The thing in the hole.
Ghostly Tales 111. Okay.
The thing in the hole.
I did not make these up once again. I know you say smutty. It's just what it says on the cover. Welcome, welcome. What uppers? My computer's about to crash. Ooh, rescue it. It's learning. It's learning. That's scary. Hey, amateur player, welcome, buddy.
Don't remind us, JRK.
Crop the picture without the title. Will that work? Oh.
It will, but it would kind of defeat the point of trying to bring the cover to life.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, good point. I just think that's cool, that it reads the title and just sort of makes up what it thinks.
Yeah, that just blew my mind when I realized it could read, because if I try to get it to say something on the picture, it takes me, it like when I did your video where it needed to say something specific on the sign, like subscribe to Metarog. I mean, it took me 30, 40, 50 tries just to get it to say that and spell it correctly. Same thing with doing Higgy Pops when I kept trying to get it to say subscribe to Metarog. If you go watch that one closely, a lot of them are spelled wrong, but they go by so quick you don't notice it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So that's how it is. Hail UO. Hail UO.
So it can read, but it can't spell.
That's some painstakingly.
And it doesn't listen well either, Rob, apparently.
Yeah, it does not listen hardly at all. Even when you try to get it something, a lot of times it will do something completely different. And you're like, wow, that's not even close to what I asked.
It's got a mind of its own.
You guys are too much. All right, gentlemen. Thanks again for coming on. Thank you, my buddies here on the panel. I appreciate each and every one of you always coming here to hang out. It's always a pleasure to hang out with my buddies here and show the community all the great stuff that we have. Doesn't have to be keys. Doesn't have to be, top of the line titles or anything like that. Just have to have fun with it. I think we accomplish that for sure.
Exactly.
All right, so everybody's link again is below. Rob's, Aaron's, Ray's, Tat's, Higgy's, everybody who usually comes on the show is down below. Just in case you're not subscribed to them, please do. That's the only price I ask for admission to the show. Nothing else. All right.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Be kind to each other. Be blessed. Be back.
Bye, everybody.